So I bought the Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Edition 2025, and here is my honest review. I absolutely love this car. I'm a real estate agent, and I needed the capacity to fit all my stuff in the back. You see, I've got my reefs and my floor mats, things like that in the back, and I still have plenty of room to have both seats up if I wanted to, and got plenty of room in the passenger seat for my Blazer. Anyway, so the leather seats seem to really hold up well. I'm always in here with ink pens. I'm always in here with sharp objects and X-Acto knives and things like that in my pockets, and you never know when one's going to pop through. The seats have been extremely durable. I've had the vehicle for about a month and a half, 2 months now. I'm currently waiting for a conference to begin. I got here early. It's fun to drive. I enjoy driving the vehicle. So yeah, I got here about 30 minutes early, and I've just been sitting here in the driver's seat with the seat back a little bit and the massager on. The back massager is choice. It's not like hands-on, a great full body massage, but it's great for those long drives where your legs fall asleep or your back gets sore. I pop the seat warmer on and then get the massager going, and it helps my back problem. I have a bulging disc, and it just makes it so much better to live with. So anyway, for what that's worth, the display, we bought the vehicle because we looked at the Honda Pilot, we looked at the Rock Creek Edition, Nissan Pathfinder, and just about everything in between. We even looked at the Subaru Ascent. And this vehicle had the most features, the best quality camera of all of them, and the biggest display, one of the bigger displays. I think the Subaru had a bigger display, but the camera wasn't better quality. So I had a 2017 Honda Accord hatchback, and the camera was really grainy and bad. And when I went to the Pilot, the Honda Pilot, the 2025 Honda Pilot seemed to have the exact same quality camera. And that's what I didn't want. So when we saw the camera on this one, I'll pop it on real quick, just looks like you're looking out the window yourself. That's a really nice feature. For this vehicle with driving assist, with lane assist, that really is helpful, especially when you're doing a 4-lane highway. I don't recommend lane assist when there's a 2-lane highway. The lane assist can get you a little closer to the center line than you want to be. So that's a feature I don't care for 2-lane traffic. 4-lane traffic, no problem. It's great. You still have to watch it. You still have to keep your hands on the wheel. But I have absolutely taken my hands off the wheel for a minute while I grabbed something that I needed to grab or saw that something was getting under my feet. Little things like that happen, and it didn't give me a hard time or just stop working. I don't recommend taking your hands off the wheel while you're driving, but it is very nice. One of the first things I plan on doing with the vehicle is getting the front windows and windshield tinted ever so slightly to match the tint that's already on the vehicle, because I do feel very exposed as I'm driving. I think it just has the best features. Taking each profile for my husband and for myself, when he gets in the car, he has a different experience. It gives him all the legroom he needs, and when I get in the car, it gives me right up on the steering wheel like I need to be, because I'm 5'6", and he is about 6 foot tall. So anyway, I absolutely love it. The capacity is everything that I needed. I could put my real estate sign in the very back and lay it down with no problem. And if I just want to, my favorite format is to have one of these seats down and the other one up, so if somebody wanted to join, but this can pop up at any moment. But this way, in case I have to put a longer sign in, I can set the longer sign right there and still have all the room to put some things in the back seat and in front of the seat even. But all my guests, we've had a couple people ride with us a few times in this vehicle. Both front passengers are comfortable and the back passengers are comfortable as well. So when it comes to the Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Edition, thumbs up. I absolutely love it. It had the most features and the most luxury, with the best price that we could find. I think this one was right around $60,000 after a couple warranties that we bought. We bought the additional warranty on the seats, the leather, and we also got the additional warranty on the paint, which is not necessary. We really didn't need it, but with how light the seats are colored, I just wanted the peace of mind, and I want to feel like I can use my car. The only thing I don't care for is like the suede roof. Like if you touch it, you can see where you've touched it, and they say you can take a microfiber cloth and wipe it down if you do get any roughness, or if there's a spot like this that just isn't a fingerprint. So I don't really care for it. I'd rather it just be one consistent look. But anyway, you know, it came with it this way, and it is fancy, but I just don't see a lot of longevity for it, but that's why I got the additional warranty as well. So I hope this video was helpful. If you're considering a Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Edition, especially if you need the extra space, you've got kids, or if you're in a business where you constantly have to move things in and out, like this vehicle would be great for a staging business. This great vehicle would be great for sign business, just enough room to put your items in the back. And it had one of the largest cargo capacities of all the vehicles I looked at, and it's practically laid out. Now you can have the, oh, here's how many cubic feet, but if it's not reasonably laid out, like if it's too narrow and those cubic feet move more forward, you know, you may not be able to work with it as much. Another vehicle considered was the Lexus, the newer Lexus model. I forget what it is. Like, it's like a 4Runner, but a Lexus. But that just had like the plastic that came out from the sides, cup holders for the third row, were just eating up cargo space, and it was really pretty on the outside. I love the way it looked on the outside, but when you looked inside, there was nothing to it. But anyway, I hope this is helpful. Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Edition, I absolutely love it. It feels extremely luxurious. It has room for all of my stuff. Yeah, and I think it's terrific.